submissive leadership. Matthew 8 verse 9. I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. I am an authority that is under authority. I said to this man, go, and he goeth, and to this cometh, and he cometh, and to my servant do this, and he doeth. I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. You know what? I am a man of authority that is under authority. The effectiveness of leadership is in your submission to a higher authority. For power to be effective, power must be subject to power. For authority to be effective, it must be submissive. For leadership, your leadership is not effective until it is being submissive. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 1. Be ye followers of me, as I also am of Christ. Follow me as I follow Christ. A good leader is a good follower. If you want to improve your leadership skills, you must learn to also follow instruction. Authority is not created to be absolute. That is why even in a nation, they have what is called constitution. And the constitution becomes supreme. That even the leader has to submit to the leader. And when authority becomes absolute, without submission, evil set in. In nations where the constitution is supreme, even the president is guided by it. The effectiveness of the president is dependent on his ability to be under the authority of the constitution. So, I am a man of authority, but under authority. Every man of authority must learn to be under authority to be effective. A good leader is a leader that is under control. It's a leader that has a sense of accountability. Even if there is nobody, you are accountable to the system. Even if you are the general overseer of a ministry, you must plan in such a way that you are accountable to the system, to the institution. It's called what? Submissive leadership. When you talk about submissive leadership, two things come into mind. It entails the mindset for humility and the mindset for servanthood. Submissive leadership demands that you have a mindset to remain humble and a mindset to be a servant of all. It is a servant leadership. As a leader, you must develop the mindset to be humble. Why? Because you understand that you don't have all the answers. You don't know it all. No matter what you know, you don't know it all. You don't have the answers to all the problems of the institution. You don't have the answers to all the problems in your department, in your team. So you must have a humble mindset that I don't have all the answer. And then the humility should bring you to the point where you develop a teachable character to learn from everybody. That is submissive leadership. You learn from the people under you. You also learn from the people above you. Knowing that you don't know it all. I'm the leader, but I don't know everything. So what do? I humble myself to learn and to open myself up for growth. Humility also tells me that in submissive leadership, leadership is not an end. It's not a destination. It is a journey. It's a path you are passing and developing yourself. Every day, as long as you occupy leadership, you must keep adding values and virtues that improve your leadership skills. Train yourself, develop the mindset for submissive leadership. I don't have all the answers. I don't know it all. I submit myself to learning. I'm a man of authority, but I bring myself under authority. There is nothing like I can do and undo in true leadership. He is a leader, he can do and undo. That is not submissive leadership. In submissive leadership, we remain accountable. If you are the general overseer, you remain what? Accountable to the institution, the people you lead, and you remain accountable to God. You lead as someone who is going to give a report, a man of authority, but under authority. You don't just treat everybody anyhow. You are a man of authority, but you must be under authority. Authority to other leaders around you, and authority to the God who has called you into the work. You must have the servant mentality. In leadership, we serve. Church leadership is a call to service. You must have the servant mentality, not the boss mentality. Jesus said, if I could wash your legs, he demonstrated it by washing the legs of his disciples. That is the most dirty thing to do in their time. If he can humble himself to do the most ignoble, the least of the service, he demonstrated that true leadership is submissive leadership. Submission means humility and what? Servanthood. That's why we say we are servants of God. We are not just servants of God, we are servants of the people.